何をしようとしている。どこへ行こうというんだ。うつろはざる者。そうだというのか。違う。人はそんなに汚れてはいない。
あなたは誰なの？
Hey guys, Nova Explosion, and welcome to Breath of Fire 4. We're doing it. I finished Breath of Fire 3 like a month or two ago, something like that, and I just wanted to play the other Breath of Fire game, mostly because these games are pretty comparable. I forgot how good the opening was. I really like it. It's a really nice opening. The voice acting and animation and everything. But yeah, we're here, Breath of Fire 4. I played this game once, just like I played Breath of Fire 3 a lot more, like since I did my playthrough on it, but I don't know which of these games I prefer. They're very, like, comparable, because, like, there's some things Breath of Fire 3 does better, other things Breath of Fire 4 does better, but this playthrough will probably solve that problem. We'll see what the answer to that question is. I think I want to put this on manual. Yeah, I'll manually run. We'll see if I want to switch that later. Camera's fine. I'm not going to mess with any of this. I'll put this on fast, though. I know that. And we haven't done a battle yet, so BGM and sound effects I'm not going to mess with until we, like, get into the game. Screen position's fine. That's fine. Everything here is fine other than, like, vibration off. I finally switched cores also. We're not using Swan Station. I didn't want to switch to a different core while doing Breath of Fire 3, but now that I'm done with 3, I switched to, I think it's called, like, PCSX Armed or something. I don't remember, but Rearmed or whatever. So, new core. Hopefully we don't have many issues. New game. As we all know, this is Ryu. It's his canon name. It's the only right way to name this character. Yeah, the Breath of Fire games are not connected. They have a couple of, in case you missed my Breath of Fire 3 playthrough, because that's only on YouTube. But, never mind, I have to read. It all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning, we had entered the Great Desert on the Sam Flyer. The characters all have the main protagonist, Ryu, who has blue hair, and they involve dragons, but the stories are mostly standalone. You'll find some references here and there, but nothing to hinder the overall experience. Sinesta's on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert. It's similar to how the E series has Adol, but it's not the same Ryu. I think the Ryus are like different incarnations of each other. Look, Cray, a shooting star. So like this Ryu is a different Ryu than Breath of Fire 3, for example. We'll find her, won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina, we'll find her, I swear it. Oh no, don't make me go to that Desert of Death again. Don't you dare, Capcom, don't you dare. That place sucks. I'll quit this playthrough right now. Don't think I won't. Part 1, The Awakening. Oh, it's hot out here. Yeah, I mean, you're in a freaking desert. Ah, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really, I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down, we've come this far. It won't hurt the rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. Well, you don't know that. What the? A dragon! What, in a Breath of Fire game? Illegal. I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes. Character portraits are a nice added change. They didn't have those in the other games. Hold on to something! Ah, run for your life! I never heard of dragons attacking people before. Oh, really? Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Blast it! Oh, there it is again. No use, it's gonna ram us. And that's Breath of Fire 4. Thanks for watching. We don't talk about Dragon Quarter, apparently. I never actually played Dragon Quarter, but apparently it sucks. Anyway, as I was saying, the Breath of Fire games all use Ryu and Nina as like a main protagonist and a main heroine. But the Ryu and the Ninas are different in each of the games, so you know. Standalone stories, etc. involve dragons, etc, etc. So this Nina is different from like the Breath of Fire 3 Nina, and the Ryu is different from the Breath of Fire 3 Ryu, etc. It's no use to Sans gotten into everything. I can't fix it, not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say, we haven't seen it since then either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here we're in walking distance of the town along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. True. There would have to be a lot of bandits for them to, like, transport it, though. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. I mean, they might just wreck it at that point. Alright then, Cray, I'll go. But Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? She'd probably think you were a coward if you didn't do this. Alright, you win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Yeah, okay. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Contrary to Breath of Fire 3, here, take it's the King's Sword. I can't, like, use this, though. It's almost like Cray knows what's gonna happen. See you when I get back, Cray. Words. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. Unlike... Okay, I remember the walk. So, do I wanna... Oh yeah, they changed your ability in this game. You don't use your wand anymore. You can just get, like, a bird's-eye view. I think I wanna... Oh yeah, square. Square is how you open the menu in this game. I don't know why I'm surprised. That's how you did it in Breath of Fire 3, but still. I finished that playthrough, like, 2 months ago or something. Contrary to Breath of Fire 3, you get Nina, like, at the very start of this game. You have to wait, like, at least 5-ish hours to get her in 3. To at least see her. Over to Sarai we go. Yes. I'll be comparing this game to Breath of Fire 3 a lot, because, like, the reason I'm playing this game now is because I want to settle which of them I like more. And since they'll both be on my channel, and I'll have 2 playthroughs of each, I'll know which one I like more, or which one I prefer. Maybe, possibly. This is one of the downgrades. The world map is a downgrade in Breath of Fire 4. 3 did it much better. Somebody help! Yo, was that a chocobo? This isn't Final Fantasy. Whoa, look at the size of that hole. That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Nina, how do you keep getting yourself in these predicaments? Just like this? I mean, you have wings, so you should be able to fly out of there, realistically. Was that Joachim? Could be Joachim. Probably just wants to chat. There's something here. Hi. It's not attacking. It's not a monster, I guess. So it's got wings. Twinsies. Ah, the classic. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. A person? Classic BOF 3. Whoa! In case you missed my playthrough, Ryu was also naked in the beginning of Breath of Fire 3. If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put some clothes on? If I can find some. I'm sure you could find some in the carriage there. Yeah, because people just leave clothes lying around, huh? Oh, Japan. Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who was here? Oh, the lad, he's here. How did you get inside this crater, then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place, anyway? Did you see the monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I really wonder what it was. Or I wonder what it really was, rather. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name's Nina. I'm from Windia. What's your name? Don't you know I'm Ryu from the Breath of Fire franchise? Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. This is a personal thing. I prefer Why did you need to jump? You have wings. Are there any limits to, like, how high you can fly with your wings? Like... Anyway, personal take, but Ryu's adult form in Breath of Fire 3 is much better than his adult form. There's no child form, but Ryu's adult form in Breath of Fire 3 better than his Breath of Fire 4 design, but the 4 one is still good. So Ryu, where are you heading to? You don't know? Then that means you're lost. An amnesiac. The classic. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Yeah, because that's comparable. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Thank goodness Nina picked up that king's sword. You could use this sword. Or more like Cray gave it to her. You might need it to get to town. We have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? Yeah, Ryu's adult form in BOF 3 is... I like more, but I still like his BOF 4 design a lot. The cliff. My favorite of the locations in this game. Can I switch to Ryu? Can you switch again? Is it R2? It's R2. That feels very different from 3. Was there like an item here? I also missed that chest. I want to go back for that chest. Hit this one with a 7. This game still has examine, doesn't it? What's charge? Charge is probably like auto attack. Oh, maybe in this game you guard. There's no examine. That's probably how it works. Yeah, be gone, Aigu. Battle graphics in this game are a huge step up, though. I love it. Oh, you could just do this to decide who goes first instead of just, like, you know, doing it in a sequential fashion. Oh, and that just switched your positions? It's been like 7 years since I played this game. So, I need to, like, learn the ropes again of, like, how the controls work. Also, is Ryu level 1? I think it just said Ryu was level 1, Nina's like 5 or something. Yeah, you're level 1. Wow. What a way for the protagonist of the series to go, just being at level 1. Alright, wait, I missed this chest over at the crash site. If the game will even let me go back. It'll let me go back, but will let me go to where the thing was. There's nothing here except for the fairy. What's here? No? Okay, I probably can't go back, but it probably wasn't important. Assuming it's, like, missable. Give me, like, another fight so we can get, like, level 2 or something. I also want this, because in BOF 3, they had, like, the little sections that you can, like, find items in. I'm assuming this game is the same. Bum, 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 bum. Audio looks good, by the way. I don't think I need to mess with BG and sound effects sliders. I leveled up. Felt different. I said we'd be, by the end of Breath of Fire 3, I said we'd be diving into 4 pretty soon, but people probably didn't expect, like, right after. Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Serai. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Also, why am I Nina? Now that I think about it, in 3, they switched characters you were leading as a lot. Yeah, be gone. Don't even need to waste AP on Sever. Now that I think about it, in 3, they switched characters you were leading as, so they'll probably do that a lot in this game. Like, every now and then when the character talked, it was like, oh, you're suddenly leading as, like, Momo, or leading as Rei, etc. Also, like in 3, we can move the camera around. Keep this in mind, that's going to be really helpful. Oh wait, I missed an item. Music is a tad low. That's a problem because I can't up the music. I think the music is the loudest it can be. Maybe what I want to do is lower the sound effects then. If that's the problem. I guess I could up it in Streamlabs, but I'd rather not. Because that would mess with other games I'm doing. Options. I'm just gonna lower this by like 2. Sound effects really only account for like sound effects in the Japanese voices, so it's not like we're missing out on much if it's a little quieter than normal. Bum 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 bum. There's no point in using Sever here. I just love the battle animations in this game. The graphics in this game are somewhat divisive. It's a bit of a stylistic choice. I don't really have a preference on if I like this game's presentation more than the third, because the third looks a little bit, like, very different. I think they're both really good. I don't really have a preference on the presentation. I think both are really good. Every now and then you'll see these graphics being a bit on the divisive side. But I appreciate both games. They both have their own, like, charm. Like, they both have their own unique styles, basically. Level 3. Okay, I saw the bag, but I need to learn how to get to it. I would like to get to it, rather. Yeah, that one up there. Do I just, like, go up here, maybe? And then there's, like, a staircase or something? Bum, 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 bum. Die. Too easy. I won a great victory. Oh, Raptor, I saw you were trying the Romancing Saga demo. Never played the Saga game. I've heard about them, but I have I've messed with Saga's like Legend, right? FF Legends, because I messed with Secret of Varonis, but that's about it. That was like the game that was reminiscent of the FF Legend games. I think Saga is the Legends game. It's kind of like the Mana series, how it started off as FF Adventure and became Mana or something. BOF4, I love that game. This game is really good. I haven't played it in like 7 years, but I really like it. Looks like we've run out of the road. But don't worry, we should be able to jump over this. All you have to do is jump, stand at the place, nice, and press X. Or move in the direction you want to use, yeah. Got it. Oh, you're gonna make me? Okay, well. Yeah, I haven't played the game in 7 years, but I really liked it. See, it's easy, isn't it? One more to go. We just finished, well, I just finished on YouTube. It's basically all on my channel. I think everything's on there. No, I think one more video is gonna go up tomorrow, the final Breath of Fire 3 video, but most of it's on my YouTube channel. We finished, 3. I finished it like a month or 2 ago. I finally managed to, like, get it all uploaded by tomorrow, so I figured, like, hey, I need to, like, see which one I like more, because 3 and 4 are often comparable. Oh, goodbye. So much for the bag. Maybe we'll have a chance to go back for it. I hope. Oh, now you use your wings. Are you alright, Ryu? Excuse me, Capcom, I would like to know how Nina's wings work. Did you do that because you thought I needed help? I never really saw her straight up fly in 3, so are they like limited in some way? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. Okay, so your wings, like, can barely, like, fly. Like, they can help you when you're in a bind falling, but that's it. It was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic, thank you. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, I want to see which Breath of Fire game I like, because I played both of them once. Now I played Breath of Fire 3, like, to completion twice, so this will be my second playthrough with this game. There's some things I think 3 does better, some things I think 4 does better, so we have to kind of see which one I prefer. Even though they're both really quality games. Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we want to wait until the light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. I don't think I can go back for that bag, at least yet. If I can't, not the end of the world, but I would rather go back for it if I can. Looks like we could camp here. Guess it started with FF Legend? Yeah. I vaguely remember Saga was Legend. It's kind of like Mana started as FF Adventure and then became Mana. Similar story with Legends. Now all we need is a fire. Or my dragon genes. And that's how I ended up here. Also Nina, what a nerd, doesn't even know fire. Like the spell. Where are you heading, Ryu? Whoops, I forgot. Yeah, I just had a fight with the goddess. You know how it'd be. She was crazy. You're lost, aren't you? Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. Yo, we're about to hit up one of my favorite characters in this game.